egu so koso a yede ho nsam ni nyina enso ebe ma etiefo wo do ne chemu England so a na se EFL Cup no matches no egu so koso den din anya sam keto a yede ho nsam ni nyina ebe ma etiefo join on Facebook Onua 95.1 FM Onua 95.1 FM kwa na waja comment kama wi anu ahye ama onua so anya bia twa de ba making kan bibia enso etiama no ho se de ene ma esi etie on Facebook Ella free ye one and idea ko Facebook live and enumre and yes break Solomon amakwada Superman no hante no mesha say the free one afei baby ordinance na be fa no mintimi nkyere ewi anafei ya to so enso edi free ho hayo nua 95.1 FM Onua Sports Center Jumadi ena waso eguso no.
They know their characteristics and stuff. But when it comes to the national team, although they see themselves sometimes, but sometimes they are more bit of changes. You know, it's not like a team that having seen themselves for a long time. You know, so club side and then the national team is a very, very different thing altogether, because club side you have players training every week, every day, every week, so you know their potential. You know when they have the ball, what to do and what to do. That is the most difficult part, playing the national team. You know, the national team, we have all the best players from every players coming to the national team, so everybody is ready. Now when you come to the club side, we have players who play in the national team, some doesn't play. You know, they are different kind of players altogether. You know, but your question is a bit dicey when it comes to that. Sometimes I don't understand why sometimes it happens like that. You know, but I'm sure when they keep playing each other every time, they'll just have their confidence back, and then they can play together.
Yes, I'm a tell for Kwaba head about 95.1 FM. Solomon Amakwada Superman. Watase Obebana Fei Yashase and so at the Shadow Swami said, already Chamo France, so much as they go so le have and a breast and a bomb 58 minutes will be Anshebi, Sanso and a PSG, one more and a Laurent Nebo, Omasho Mekabakwa, one more intimi. Obiasa nyonko eka bako met any lands and I will be to me and for born to the nyonko asem na OJC nis and so actually Lille Metropole bon meka bakwa one more entime enti and you men on ya Marseille Asia Angers Samson and Nantes and AS Monaco Ebo Paris FC Asia Olympique Lyon Strasbourg and Oze and Ebona Fetulu and so any Rene game no Ebaso ura ni chemo Italian Serie A no so matches negu so ekoso den Demika say AS Roma ashemieno ama Parma atimi bako Como enso ashemieno ama Verona enso atimo bako Juventus ashemieno ama Udinese omonso atimi bako na say so far matches na ekoso any results no ena yede ni nyina so ema yete for ewo dwumadie so ama hu se na nyoma enso esi eko odo ne chemu ewo England a EFL Cup no be so Arsenal Asia Brighton and Hove Albion so ena Liverpool and Crystal Palace ebo Swansea City at no ne Manchester City Wolves ebo Chelsea and after Newcastle United, one more so and Tottenham, and so a match ever so, and then you 7:45, and I saw game in and I said game sitting in so ever pass I say and so I want some kakra and so and no and yet I'm on file message in for Onua 95.1 FM on Facebook, Onua 95.1 FM on Facebook, now for Yankin Kind and so and from so. Bemiana fe ye chase de se na be ya be kona fe ye dinkomo na ye hu se na nyoma enso esi etie bibia boko de
nyame ado me ho ye se oso ho ye
me so me ho ye pa me ho ye
de radiase nde uku ada midweek
na so ochina
so ochina
Ghana Premier League
na someday be brave ho
Onua FM 95.1.
Na menchia ahwefo. Omo enjoy show no live on Facebook nyina menchia omo. Therefore, any kind I remember the sports minister Basso. Thinks he's a man of his words. Na enra any enrichi. So from Monday, ekosi Tuesday, ebesine. There's been a whole lot of issues around the sports ministry, any or more treatment of the various national teams. Now, and right after girls on the ball, Egypt, the minister ensured they say a kabia or minor day and colano on be making sure say sakano umay ni idea free ho.
Okay.
Now, like I keep saying, say Honorable Kofi Adams, one person. His words are his words. I always maintain the fact that on your 100%. Nipa bi ani asase si oye 100%. Inti eye dan ya edu bebi a obefom. Edu bebi a obetosini. But nemfom ene ni sinto embro eniema oye no right. Eso. Inti mebo na baso. 95.1. Because you see, over the years, now your black queens were treated like say omo like obi amfa omo. They were treated as if say omo di omo nye national team and as omo nye nipa. Inti the black queens coaches ombetima ye adwuma saa but aketua efa na aketua ne ntue bi da. A lot of things and a course with the black queens in some time past. But Keto Kreku any this sports minister I ensure say at least 95.1 the black queens ebinya a feel say enye equal mpo at least ebeye a bit closer to what the Black Stars enjoy. It is a way WAFCON ye call ye preparations are girls in ye matches or munya boy ye and a whole lot. Because even as at the time, one of the main reasons why Nora Hopla free the Black Queens echo Zambiano was because friendly matches are calling for crown and yes is knew her. Black Queens in Betimakobo those friendly matches. But Honorable Kofi Adams he was able to arrange series of international friendly games against stiffer oppositions. And obeying with the results of Black Queens yet me call a year the semi-final and making it to the third place edge bronze medal at the Ghana. So I think say papa ne ba ye no o bon homodin na ko kan kolani sika sembebre be say a false report be say minister need try a whole lot of issues, but eventually Honorable Kofi Adams have fulfilled a long-standing promise to the Black Queens. Bismarck, me nini adagye say me babe bo bia baso just to get favors or something from the person. If you ask na ye wono, so be a papa na obeka or ye bone so e se woka. Into me, that is how I have chosen to live my life. I do not want to be in bed with anybody.
Okay.
Simply because I want to get favors be from Obi. It is something I would never do. Say no na be mama ye hie ni dia ko wo mama ye hie ni dia ko wo. I will never sell my integrity simply because I need to get favors from somebody. Yeah, what I say, no. Favor, I will be him. But the Nisa would be bonnet and I will for bonnet so just because pay be through being sem. But so be ya, dear. Na so beti ma boni pa na baso a e wo se sa nipa no wonya mre enya adaje na wo ba na baso. Because look, the minister had come under a series of criticisms.
Yeah,
I agree totally. Say we shouldn't have gotten to the level where emofra no be say match we yam mo and see I say e be twa omuka. But Bismarck, even today, and you see, Nukura any in conform with Afantino, we have even covered the truth that even the Black Stars, Wamusika qualification to the World Cup, any idea Sika, they've not been paid.
Onua FM 95.1.
Also be Kabibia
there
because the Black Star, because Sebio Mechato. Enti mebo minister nabaso na Bismarck me de ade bi me ye eni me bi a kire. The reason why I mebo minister nabaso no enye just because we tria enkola ni sika ne di ama omo.
Okay,
But the way and manner wafaso ase ya Black Queens ne ni monyam no eno ho nti na ne nwumre me bona baso. Now look, unim say there is an established national team framework the government of Ghana through the Ministry of Sports and Recreation wamo agiatum say omobeye na per the national team framework no say ye ko tournament those years ni yetua qualification bonus sa qualification bonus no and be a lot of issues in for decided so be ye for because at a point na ye bo match yetimi kukuru ye qualify ni ye kukuru $100,000 e di ama nipa ba ko say ya qualifying to know who qualification bonus $100,000. But in 24 trans ya adwene ho no mo titu mo say look, we are going to pay on win ratio. Enti so we win one match you will be given your winning bonus plus who per diem. Enti over the years that framework the Ministry of Sports and Recreation Agiatuma UC.
okay.
Now for the Black Queens specifically, Bismarck, the agreed bonuses are yechia edema Black Queens players initially na $1,000 per win. This why TME. Na $1,000 per win. In the own interest of Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, he felt to say, so we and so them between the Black Stars and then the other national teams with regards to bonuses in the Esododo. Name yintimi sorry say we want to match that of the Black Stars. But yebetima ye bibi kakra di afa eye Black Queens de no.
Okay.
So o decide say instead of saying ka Black Queens yebechi omoka $1,000 no. Se si omo winning bonus each player ye winning match obi abeje $1,500. Now your call tournament group stage Ghana we need just one match. You lose back on your draw back. There's nothing like draw bonus or losing bonus. So group stage alone the girls were supposed to earn $1,500 US each. But the minister, no, in his own wisdom, this is where I feel say, I was here born abaso. In his own wisdom, STT categorically to the Ministry of Finance say, look, am I way ye jumasum? Ghana ye ko wafcon na che. And he said, if and ne, am I way the nyam say Eddie Amaye, I qualify to the knockout phase of the WAFCON dia. And ye, even though we need one match, our group stage in Mudie, no mum, young funny say, group stages no. Matches of mobile in your movie near and I'm a dear call him. And even the games of Mulusu, you know, $1,500 and Kahon. And to girls, no group stage, or we need one match, but your boy, you now calling him, no, you chomoka $4,500 US. And the game they lost, the game they drew, Ninano, your father so me winning. It was by the mind of the handiwork of Honorable Kofi Idi Adams. Bismarck, everyone Econo. Tell me qualify ya or call Nenimno. The minister, Emma girls, no, $5,000 US from Onua personal pocket. Bismarck say Onua bottom or you $5,000 US. And the demand Kolane say, aside Obiane 1,500 no bet you know. What can you album so $4,500 US no? Or say more $5,000 and no, it was ready cash. And on the mom say for qualifying to the next phase of the competition, among in chess cano. And then come pay DM and then come more great bonuses and you from Kofi Adams on one casa and ye and or the ma them the players. El Morocco. Bismarck. We free honomono and no decide say additionally looking at the performance of the players so man could the knockout face dia and yeah, even the $1,500 US no or say ashemuma and girls no round of the quarter final semi final so we call final Sikabia and as a match within that period in Iniano. Oh, we near instead of 1,500 as winning bonus, no, or more than $2,000 US and Fema girls, no. And girls, no, quarter final, any semi final, no, more a winning, you know. Kofi Idi Adams, Emma and Colano, $2,000 US each. Then in his own wisdom, or signed it to just say, girls no to me qualify the third place playoff no. Girls need to me win here. Instead of say 2,000 on one kasa and no more ekai or muji two no. On one kasa beside ama or may increase no. Enti girls ni winning. A year the third place na ye bronze no. Girls no or winning bonus. The minister esa increase no. They call $3,000 US. And in all, and Colano enya $9,500 US from a Morocco African Cup of Nations Meanwhile, the group stage, Nankan Colano also munya a year $1,500 US each. Obeying Crisino, the quarter final.
Okay.
Obeying Crisino, the third place. 80 and Colano about a year $55,000 US by the intervention of this minister. These girls were entitled to $9,500 US. A unprecedented, a BC that in any of our generation as national team. And see that a BC that. And it was by the handiwork of Papa that was screen you see on live Facebook or Kofi Idi Adams Honorable. Bismarck, and when we and Kalane J Bronze no Morocco ho and the papa sign you $5,000 as a pay. So from his own pocket, from Kofi Adams' own pocket, the girls pocketed $10,000 aside wamo bonuses na omo twen na mbae. So ebra na broha ha ni nyina ekoso no na mitimi ya me kasere ni, because for somebody who have shown that much commitment in ensuring that these women would gain what they have labored for. Wono o share aye engagements. Not all of a sudden enim guase say na everybody amano as the sports minister na ya homete. But the man has shown a huge leadership quality. Wamasa nyama no embu na bem. Yabo game ni wie ye. Everything be ankola na mu deserve even before the game. Bismarck, na me be saw. When last did you hear say Black Queen Sabakrum home beboa wamoda Alisa Hotel and as a moving pick? It was always the black stars in big hotels because omo place in ebo money. Black Queen no mo ba Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence pram and no mo campaign. The girls were not flight in a first class or business class flights. But today, these girls don't use economy class, business class, and a girl see you try them all, just like you try last at 4 day. And it was all by the work of Honorable Kofi Adams. And I think that yes, a responsibility as a sports minister, you are supposed to ensure say everything at sports with responsibility in what discharge. But we have been in the country when other sports ministers have failed these women. We've been in the country where other sports ministers are neglecting a man. Yet when part of the problem, our Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence part. Our bad person I say go bra na a problem at the amount. Today, it is a thing of the past. You cannot hear it. Because before they come to camp, they've been prepared. The living conditions, mentally, psychologically, even a investment in the technical team, this man had ensured, they say, within less than 8 months, year. And for me, Bismarck, I think that Kofi Adams deserve all the praise.
And no man you're the best sports minister ever.
That's why I have to say the best or your best, and I will leave that to the public to decide. I'm not supposed to be the judge of whether someone is the best sports minister or not. My point is that se papa ne ye for form me when onion was 30 years no hu na adwuma no so at a point me tell machine yi so a e ka chen say look, it is not just about talking, it's about showing working. Me can say the way no penino echo radio by radio, TV by TV, kasa when na issues so no. That is not the job. We were not supposed to be talking. We wanted to see pictorial evidence. And today, if this man has ticked all the good boxes, not all my good results as a sports minister, look, I think we need to celebrate him. We need to give him his flowers. Because what a lot of ministers ain't to me anye, he's been able to do it. Now look at our under 17. Look at our under 20. Now you are under 17. Oman call a wafu in place second. The quality of treatment under 17 in your hotel. Me under 17 e too kind pain. So ko hotel a na ni team ni demo a orebe ho.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, you know mo Togo wafu tournament. Fatau Ishahaku. I think it was around 2021. Fatau Ishahaku. Satan na Ben Foko na your coach. I was there. I was with them. Me no more the same hotel. One match omo boy e wo is it Alassane Ouattara Stadium? Togo. Okay. Yeah. Me ran a commentary on that game. I was the one that ran commentary on that game. So now we show hotel San Colano no mudemwa. This time, look at the hotel under 17 or Mokoko demu. She biana no mudi. Show ma unfoma ne unfesu. Enti, therefore, Openino aya de yemba na baso. Any responsibility. And why a lot of people will claim her. Yeah, the debut shomansa omuntimi nye. And your more responsibility, they are unable to discharge it. So if this man has elevated, now I say I fulfill it. His responsibility. I was here Bonabaso. But here Bonabaso does not mean that we are selling our conscience. If at a point things go wrong and we need to speak to it, Bismarck, we will speak to it just as we are applauding him for what he has done. So when it gets to that bridge, we are not going to be enemies. We shouldn't be seen say, yeah, enemies. You say ni ochasano. Onim say ni chiachia. And say nipa bebre na do so a best like I say wudie. Because obachia because na dwunim na odo unti no on kan kire say wachia. Nti obekwa na wekobu ato na akwa akoye akwanhia de amount. Nti honorable, I am giving you your flowers. You have lived an exemplary life and yebo abaso for what you have done. And the Queens are proud. So at the end of the day, it was not just words. What she atwo musikem, what sign ashe etia e dia momo. You increase their bonuses. You have paid their bonuses. And yebo abaso for that. And we hope say ebetwaso till the timer. Ebia obe free konwaso. Nemum honorable say chia yebeka said ebeya obetima hwe na watene no. We don't need favors from you. We are the gatekeepers. We should be able to identify mistakes, correct them. And take your flowers today because ene what say we a bema moa. Mudi Kofi di Adams no embemadi and what chere wo mema yo mebo wabaso.
Me say busa say de wa ye no e ma ne the best sports minister ever.
Me say I am not in the position to say or you're the best sports minister or not.
Okay,
my point is well made. Thank you very much.
Mame kwa homa no so bia wo de wuntimi nkira Matthew for the ombetimi ache say ono and the best sports minister ever. Oh my Ghana yenya na say enyo no 05566924 45 05566924 45 yenin komo emfa sama Solomon Amankwa the Superman dia tudwa ebo honorable Kofi Adams abaso no emane the best sports minister ever my Ghana yenya na hello, good evening.
Hello, Bismarck. Good evening.
We didn't be a free.
Bismarck, where wow on God, Mata Capona. My mention I'm a brapping at to those women I have Solomon or a heavy fire. Bismarck, who say, Solomon say, or in the best sports minister. I hear too early. As I say, after 80 months. But the way you Bismarck, some know about me, will be a sick cat and Dawson. But also the YS, them is there 2 days here. Bismarck. Or so any or therefore them born about why you be. What I say, this man, or you say, it's my name, I'm gonna fool. I say, about to see a bank. And you be more, a caco and almost here, this man. Or you see a mine, or you say, my, the cattle at the best. That's it.
But I say, so fair. Now, watch the water in 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45. Hello, good evening. We didn't be a free.
You might from Sprinters.
Ima, it's you.
Okay. Many people first minister no but I can't hear back could be and can yeah dear no oh ni dinu pipada aka stadium stadium ne papa baku nti mention ye za stadium ju mamai and ka wata ye stadium kwa dia oh chale be hande yes kwa umbobo ni di that's it.
Me so me da see man so afre 0556692445 0556692445. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Bismarck. What's up, Derek? But Stephen is on.
Derek, ain't you?
By minister and this channel or delay too much.
Was it there? Was it there?
This guy saying or delay too much.
Says he can a process, and you said the Hoko and Wakofa.
I wanted 1 year.
And I'm saying a process, a for baby. Until they said, she can accounts Muko and Waku in Tisa.
You laugh very for I say,
okay, but I see. So, afraid that watch our dream. A process, a for process. Answer the Bedu Finance Ministry in the crown. Now I say, I find a lot of process in one sana. Sikani ye pi nti nyese bia sika da waka nso mko ya na wakwa akoyi da bi enya sanete. Hello, good evening.
Kwaku Sarpong. Bamba to bi ya boko.
Nyame adum na nso e.
Nyame adum no parabo.
E ba iti.
Ya boko.
Iti. Pauli jina ye mami.
Yo akwa ma jo ma ti. But na me kan say me minister na baso. Because kakana na wa na de eso ni pa na mo mi ntumi nyine no so. Nyakasi bia or best ever and I see that is I mean akwa community ama me de pa no better here once the person na me no born na ngani ni chi papa na me de mani di chi pa na me paint ni minister na de na ni kwoto na aye me de pa kwaku ade ba ko aye me de wo amanfo nche da hwe black first no 1000 na no hwe no kwaku na esoso too much nti buntu me kampo. But Sunday, one can say, yes, one shall one shall one area, a fata one edge, one cacran. Which I see a West and a shell, please match and a same face move. Intimidate and fashion, so say 1 time, so I have no Rukufunia, then the Medasa.
Pauli, Miss Medas is so fair. Now, watch the watch. It's 0556692445. 0556692445. You didn't come. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Isaac, here's you.
Isaac, as well, please, Sam. Bismarck, Minister, wait, just say, or born home, what day, papa. What was all by a antenna home? This as a 7 feathers as some Bonibia. All for so, the vampire one tanity. A vampire one tanity keke. Or Basa or Babuo, Bismarck. Money I may age my wife.
I get me say South Swafre. Now, watch the watch. 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 and some Solomon Manquada Superman dia to Jano. My honorable Kofi Adams, sports minister, Ghana Yanana. I didn't hear some of me busa. Hello, good evening.
Bye, no,
Yami Adu now way.
Dumala, there was an age of my farm where my man.
Would didn't be a free Titiboni?
Titiboni,
Mammy too.
Oh, sports minister, where they are, near Bidawa Hada. Or your best. A cacapa, Obejama, so when you wake up, no veggie, man, veggie capa, my and sana, Yabona Basuji, Wayadia. I mean, I drink a share now, I had 1 yard for my and son of a 12 answer.
So, made us as well fair. Now, watch the watch. 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Would it be a free?
I'm Kasafi Pomadi Winiva. The same
Alaji too.
Friends, contractors from where crime mine. She sent on more brands and music, almost sank on music. About baby, and some will sackle cigar. Sorry, I know what you can to Naba.
Nti the minister no why am I the national? The stadium now they talk the man. No for which me I pitch in the my wife. Neither all that or higher you do.
But as it's also fair that watch a dream. 055 6924 45 055 6924 45. Hello, good evening.
Hello, evening.
What did baby Fifi?
But your friend, come here, Santi, because they're free and sound.
Kwame, into
my one will send the old brand, Casano. To the boss. But Serena come up. One Kikamu, one woman will be a soon. But 7 century for you are more Casana, but or more cassette here will be out. Or Cassa, I say, would the two to the corn within the Panabano trouble. I don't mean to say I send by your own. One radio station be meeting with you. Now, how when you panic now? And then one O'Brien said, my age man, who said, my diguni, what was to program, no walk Casano. What in a Casana day, at the form come up. But that very day, we do to program also control when Telepan and Tony was near beer. What's your man in one side? And I would be cut up. Some minister, Nebeka was seeing any deal or woman do to program now. And Kawanka Sana, they work on with them on. That's none of us. I come one thing. Now, they know what can they no credit. If you say, they know what can. What Chile move a pair pen over the say and not say, now they. It's slow be semi better some man. They make any. Masanti, we are Centuria, Sabbath, as you will be Anna. And I seen they make me boy.
Me too, Pajaman.
We are Centuria just a woman and answer. And the advantage begin when you know what I want to walk up. Sometimes it's a good goofy. Who will be a summer and Tidian? It has no able to be a some. By some the candidate and a part the cura. Pardon a hour, what's saying? Wasn't Johnny who to go to become home. That very day, on the side, parted on the side. I was a part of communion, more than I was a master. Some ya. Now for the David day, no more the free caller. I had a pay bit of a pump. Obinka so the air as yaka. By a year, me, not the Juma Wayano. No one about to be brave. Name on your Juma Papa and Twazo. There's a drop for night, basically, on one cover, and yet money more money more. I'm boy. Yamisha Mupa.
But I say, so fair. Now, watch the word 055 6924 45 055 6924 45. Any come and find Sama Solomon Amakwada Superman. What they are to draw area for Honorable Kofi Adams. And who and Amibusa say, and Sama Waka fan Hunina and the Orchestra Panayeno. And no Emma no yet. Sports Minister Ghana ha yenya ne seso dana. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Me this phobia me because I want to blame.
Phobia o baby I wonder dey o chia o pie o chia ka kan be pepa.
What's it?
Baby I wonder dey o chia ka kan be pe.
Eh.
Mami too, mami too.
Na me say minister no the oba and the ogbo eduma yie pa because o say nyoma oye no pa de masa me ministers I would be blaba ba we o efronko na mbodi mbo no e kon kan nti onko so na dwumadi ogbo no ombo ni yie why the tia we dia
okay
tia be bra champa etia me tia na yie pa
okay me da se so afa na wa kire wa dwen se afa
na ye kaniti aban papa no bone so ba ye mfa ne sa da se munu ya me yeduma
me da se so afa na 6924 45 055 6924 45 yeni nkomo emfa ensema yedi hu nkomo. Hello, good evening. Udin ba bia free
I said the manager is
but your man is you mentioned the Okano.
You made money dress, me first was
Mammy Grace, you.
You, Mr. Wayade, pa, I say a bonabasso. I say, be a bonfire man. Now, you're the empire, but I Sana Seba.
Yo, Mammy Grace, I'm so mad as I say, what na watch the watch 055666924 45 Ian Komo and fa and Sama Solomon I'm quite a Superman and to your fast sports minister. Hello, good evening. Hello,
good evening, sir.
Who didn't be a Fifi?
95.1.
I'm part of the doing what done so much.
Yetiwe.
I'm a part of the sports minister, the Bonabasso. But I never come in the person by any say. Now, a sports minister video in Kuma time. A fellow of me guy. Now, on all schools. Now, of the shirt. More talent for football, no. Now, what man on what change one till last time that blast at one be a very strong. Into 1-2 and a movie a piece. Then you beat me as a share or more natural talent. Now, and yeah, more idea and what I say as the same now and mark better football a cop from into a moment near no yes, so you need a bonus. You're in Bible talent.
Me na se so afre na so akere wa dwen 05566924 45 05566924 45. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, baby Afefi. Your first say
Kevia Amingo. Me na me sama the whole African leaders because yendi no kwari and dry yahu. Ya kekaya wa na ye boy yesu ah pasu bia nyu. Ntiwichi opa. Kofi Adam, Dama Obirukin. Why are they a one via you? And so, why there? We be on pride the pa. And are you put no Kumobi before? Michelle, JB baby Obia, Mingo Gomoyano.
But I say, South Africa, now watch the watching 05566924. 45 0556 6924 45 yenin komo enfa sports minister honorable Kofi Idi Adams. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, baby Afefi.
May the Reverend Eric Kujo Edu Aye the Fefi Kofodia Adoso.
Yentu.
Honorable said ya Ebra Kano Obo ejuma de yaso yegusa yeti yedi sports e chinu se oye ejuma de but yana se ye betna radio no so a manya pupu ye nin kasa bebre sa kasa na wakan de wo musa said ya ye bona baso nipa na wo bona baso no hunu se next time se BBC na ye kan nim so a betna radio so a manen kasa minister oye ejuma because na ye ma Ghana Black Queens so ye ma mboni yo omo ya de omo nkonko mo anim ai the minister no ane
me da se so afem ono so na dwenkyere no said the sports minister and no kwa so ano se na solo abeta ha bona baso no sa pepepe eno e bibi na nya so a o meta ha ya na onka ono so di kaka se so we bibi na nya ono akwa sa ba betena ha na waka ho asem. Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, baby Afefi.
Medeni Isaac ni pese ya ferwa asama.
Isaac into.
Yeah, all kind of minister no waya de. Ba ni ai ha mi baba kakre ni se. Se akabe ya ka on jai sa 7 ni ne ma ni ye. On be friend we 7 ni mu jina fona mu friend bia. Na obe kasa mu be fa one place it way be na mu dia destroy no. Oh, yes, never do why say mu share na mu kan kre no because na oka ni patre o ni pa foko dem ko kan sem etre eti o mu si mai si o mu mbo a mu jai oni wani mu ne ko ho journalist ya ni ho onu so ya ite ni o se o mu ni pa 6 na mu journalist o ya ma so mo radio so na mu di so pano bye bye yeah.
But I say, so fair that watch out 0556 6924 45 0556 6924 45. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Midende Oben Yefrefi Suhum.
Oben Yenti Suhum.
Nyame kan say nyame sira yeti kese so da pa me choma pani John da mani mama. So ohun honorable Kofi Idi Adams. So mama hwe Ghana yen agudie so. No kwa ne yaka na me ka kuzi say papa ebe no we ni yem abo adwuma pa iye. Me sira nyame emoa nyame mo awode man so onko so anu no no man awode o ti va mo mapa e mo Ghana do ase
me so me da so afa na wa kire wa dwen 05566924 45 05566924 45 hello, good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Would you baby free?
I'm Sophie Kofoda Tafu.
Your friend say?
You came Anthony.
Anthony Kofoda Tafu yentio.
I'm Pacho. I'm buying stadium. On stadium Magana. On stadium my. On stadium for sure. Ganu my. Oh yeah, the pan I'm sure.
But I say so after na watch now adwenche bia me the course ne besi ene me the kaka kire say ene ye bedi nkomo enso e wa ha area fa ye super volleyball championship e be course ne bedi hu nkomo na ye hu mpanifo abedu ha edienche bia me the besi na ya to aso da free. Hello, good evening. Rebi when TV na so me fa me last call na fe me fa jumadi na ha de no NC and I say segment we no NC na. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Would you be free?
Pacho Jacob free Dakuma.
Jacob Dakuma need you.
Ndanyamiasi minister no wayade. Na nina nyame. Se utimi ama to mama wapam no se ombra no mbehwe djumadi ni so na ono so onye na fomudie. Ndanyamiasi. Na musu djumadi a mudino nyame sham bibli because mu educate cheche nyamadi a ma so ye tiasie. Dia moye no sabe musu asofo bibli. Nyame sham bibli. Nyame sham moya de.
But I say also afraid na watch the wadwe ede afa me focus view whatever we fancy that DHL course na be basa na whatever from the last call. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Bajo Mohammed Kofodia.
Mohammed into Kofodia.
Ada masani majuma pa moye. Anyi mrebia mutumi baba tena sema ye ni gini ya suya to manu honsa. Nyame kam ho nyame mama ho den tambia. Na mumba bie ye ni sha. Be mun nyame nyaju.
Mohammed me da se so afa na wa kire wadwe. Me twa me ho aba me ba volleyball ba be di ho nkomo. And also yes sports ba kwa manage ho pa. Minti minim ye but manage ho pa. Ma me twa me mra me ba ye beto aso.
Emri bi atwam apomudin ho nsem agi ensem ho.
Hello, Obia. You're from Felicia say. Find us in our class prefect. Mena me mid-morning show host of a Juma on Onua 95.1 FM. Juma day Mondays to Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. What you say? And to stay glued. Obanya konkosa kakra, Jessica kakra, music and dance so kakra. Bye bye.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM.
Ebusiafo, me dey the Mrs. Matilda Ajoa Edubuatin. You don't know how friendly. Hey, to the J pounds na obesima jumedie me na mdi ho chia me paye. Eye me da no pa bia Saturdays and pa 6:30. I go see 8 and no pa die. Me no fire odoni empuna twemu kama se be ya. Ebe ya kama na akototin. Kai Onua 95.1 FM so die. Ye no, ye dwene ho pa. Enti no kaya ho na yendi doni ye ma enye fe.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM.
Hello, within the Ohima Echampoma, Onua Newsroom, Onua TV, Onua FM. Juada ekopem fiade bia Onua yensem so me de energy de ensem semwa etwego wa be fontentan so ene ne akoso ewoye entertainment industry mu metabiri ni nyina e de ba be show Onua 95.1 FM so ne memene danso minyamu hosa me di GH High Life tumedie eno so ebro Onua 95.1 FM so tumedie a eboyen High Life enyum e Ghana yankasa High Life enyum e wi the contemporary kakra ene Afrobeat enyum ni nyina e de eba besomo memene da bia 2 ekokopem 5 menewo echa agro ai dia agro konkonsa kakra enso ne namu ni nyina ndo esomo Onua 95.1 FM so Onua TV ene Onua FM de abibia ye kasa ye se ye twene ho pa
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Junimo.
Hello, Ovia. You're from Felicia say. Find us in our class prefect. Me na me mid-morning show host of Ejuma Juma on Onua 95.1 FM. Juma day Mondays to Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 p.m. What you say? And to stay glued. Obenya konkosa kakra, gist kakra, music and dance so kakra. Bye bye.
Onua 95.1 FM. 5.1 FM. Junimo.
Ebusiafo, me dey the Mrs. Matilda Ajua Eduboatin. You don't know how friendly. Hey, to the J pounds na obesima me die me na me di ho chia me pay.
So Eddie, I found penny for ababetase or penny patcho or bebe microphone na na yedin komo. Me patcho din say.
Patcho me din de Mohammed Aputiok.
Me patcho position.
Me patcho me na me founder and lead organizer for the Super Volleyball Championship.
Okay. Open na also and I don't know Kasa. I was on Kasa. They don't be a penna and a yeting come and they are found. Your Kasa, your friend said Super Volleyball Championship. Can be big a craft on any day. Volleyball, do our volleyball.
So, volleyball is one of the disciplines in terms of sports. I think that the world have been playing volleyball for over 100 years now. It's sports are a hand sports. I'd say Sebio, yes, I bought basketball. So na volleyball so you're born so and you're born with 6 aside. That is the indoor volleyball no. But born with beach volleyball you're born 2 aside. So volleyball you were 2 types. You were beach volleyball and I also indoor volleyball.
When idea here?
When you beach indoor volleyball.
Okay.
You indoor volleyball. But one of the things that this year strong say you beach volleyball as a curtain raiser for the indoor volleyball.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So you're 2-in-1 package this year.
Okay. Yes, I'm best starting with the beach volleyball.
Absolutely.
It's a beach volleyball and sana. I'm about indoor and kasa.
Sapepepe.
Okay, Matthias here. Teams would say that this volleyball championship no more.
So this year there were 16 teams omobebo.
Okay.
A man 8 teams and a man so 8 teams. And categorize almost this year one of the biggest because this year international West Africa additional DBI Kano this year and the into this year there were 5 teams on Greater Accra volleyball league into top 5 no qualify top 5 no omo ebebo SVC. Now from there you were Nigeria, a team is coming from Nigeria which is the Nigeria Customs team.
Okay.
Nigeria volleyball custom team is coming. From Benin also you were Benin Omni Sports All Stars almost so more bad ding. And from Burkina Faso you were AS Douanis.
Okay.
Almost so bad. In fact AS Douanis omo zone 3 club champions.
Okay.
And also Burkina Faso champions. Okay. Nigeria so a customs volleyball team omo champions. These are top teams invite omo my confirmation yeni omo ebedi
and intimate we and I say clubs na eba no enye Ghana hankwa
there be enye Ghana hankwa say your friend is football mo club champion.
Yeah.
This is how this
CAF Champions League, CAF Confederations Cup.
Yes, sana we see no 3 teams or clubs are coming from 3 different countries, including Ghana. 4 countries will be participating for glory.
Bakufi Nigeria,
Sapepepe.
Bakufi Burkina Faso.
Yes.
And then the last one is Benin.
Benin, Patron.
Okay. I didn't know what is our teams no abeka teams in Ghana.
And yet in say at Kratos one of the things say you bet me a pija volleyball mu Ghana. Na enye Ghana nkwa we also looking at seeing say you bet me a pushy Ghana brand into the West African countries. And from 2021, I started a Super Volleyball Championship. Because of standard now, ball championship, any the level of organization, in terms of prizes, awards, and all of that. Most of the African countries don't have that. And Ghana, apart from Super Volleyball Championship, is the first of its kind. Ghana. And so this year, from last year and the last 2 years, we are interest in Kofu from other countries. Say, more organizing, say, participate, but you're making sure, say, you bet me enya fapimye or Ghana. But this year, we have made the decision that we are bringing them on board.
Now, Mami Musa, say, Obi, Abi, to say, more Burkina Faso, more Togo, no. Eti se mo ye set a championship ABA 2025 2026 right
2025 edition.
Okay, where 2025 edition.
Patron.
Okay. It's 2026.
Patron derby.
Okay. Say omokasa omo ba in terms of transportation way no. Omoti say mo ye bibisa o Ghana. Omo ba no eyemo na mo fa ho ka. So that is the beauty of Adiaye. In the sense the interest is so high, so much so that accommodation arrangements, feeding arrangements, and internal transportation. Into Nigeria na Obano or transporting the Ghana. The necessary protocols about as a foreign team no mobile Ghana no. So we are doing this in collaboration with the Ghana Volleyball Federation, the National Sports Authority, and the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Okay. So they are taking care of that. Of course, you better provide food and accommodation. But at the end of the day, and that is how that should tell you, say, we are doing something good in Ghana, and the rest of the world is looking and they are interested to participate. Okay. Eti na say da ben na djumadi de koso. Nim say Boteman na be koso.
Pacho Boteman sa Boteman ye bono wo multipurpose hall nim. Okay. It will be starting from the 16th of November through to the 23rd of November. It's a Sunday to Sunday affair. Okay. That's how what will happen.
How many days na mo dey?
Yeah, the 8 days and the
8 days.
Yeah, into your opening ceremony the 16th of November no. And then you have a few matches by 2 just to open the whole championship now. Then we will wait for 23rd to play the finals, which will be the closing ceremony.
Okay. Now, nyame yadma Boteman na djumadi ne be koso. E dia hoboa na maye, dia preparation na maye. Say the be ya program ne be koso smooth na fe spectators no so any ajaba be hwe bi.
Before I make na maka anything about preparation, me pese me mboso e wa ha say enkofu bebre ebisa me. Na de omo wonder say nti ade we amu ye nyina say ye betua na ya ba behwe a ye ntimi ntua e be say ye ko stadium aka kohwe. The good thing is say e free entry. Okay. A free entry. That's what I want people to know. Say entry. Say now wababet nasi. Utu air condition multi-purpose auditorium. Now we'll enjoy the game of volleyball. That is what we want people to come and watch. That is what we want people to come and see. And who boy de yayeni bebre. Me no ka say this week in Kwa Yakob Boteman hobe 4 times. Yeah, Reki Hall. Yeah, share auditorium. No, say be augmente auditorium. No, yeah, share say ye be augmente in terms of your markings our floor courts. Nisu ye LED lights. Say be yusu any bibia. So I hu adwuma into preparations the metimi aka che say ye di ho we pa we are seriously working on that.
Enti tournament ya mu ye Ghana clubs, Benin, Nigeria, and then Burkina Faso. Omu nyina ba beka ho na maye e di enfaso na e de bebre volleyball championship and I say volleyball e Ghana ha di enfaso. And I'm on volleyball on Benya at the officer.
In Fasoni the baby, let me give you a typical example. Okay. Since until say you started Super Volleyball Championship or Ghana no. Now you ball volleyball will properly so called indoor auditorium muda. Okay. They be I see about volleyball by a bono abonting. Who's the courts no will be abonting baby. But all international standards are you bono indoor mu. So 2021 one of the hallmarks of Super Volleyball Championship say yembo no abonting da. Intino ye brie moje nim ye pesika e ko rent auditorium first edition ye no Ogamashi hall I transport emporium no na ye no we paid a lot of money to be able to do that. Second edition so ye sanso call ho we paid a lot of money to do that. Third edition and they call Ghana International School or cantonment and they call ye ho. And this year we are fortunate to have the Boteman Sports Complex, and that is why the ministry say by then I started and I African Games in the Boteman. But she say Boteman through the workings of the ministry, the workings of the National Sports Authority and the Ghana Volleyball Federation. She say even though of course, we will do some small facilitation just to take care of the place. It is far and way better to play at Boteman. And you know, in terms of that, the meeting catcher will say we are doing great.
So what boss will be actually me. Jumadi amudi no. Ahina mu nya sika na mu Boteman visa ne bo be yedin pa. Mo for 8 days and mo GSC wona mo de di say adwuma no. In terms of sponsorship, ahina mu nya sika na anahefo na eboa mo ama matimi e de sa tournament we.
Before me boss sponsors needing no o make o bisa question be say e den na Super Volleyball Championship ebe yama volleyball Ghana. So I tell you on authority say Super Volleyball Championship is one of the biggest thing that has happened to Ghana. Okay. Because yembo bisada.
We need the first edition.
We need the fourth edition. The fourth edition. But person interest say the standard na ye bono no yembo bi sada e wo Ghana.
Did the mo bono na Ghana heya na bono.
Yeah, Ghana heya na
international
derby. And most especially the level of organization na ye this year at Super Volleyball Championship no e strong. Okay. So let me tell you what, since you started 2021 edition, one say you were very good athletes in Ghana. Yeah. Very good players and all of that. But omuntimi nya akwenye to kwai and all of that. Why? Because volleyball no bono abontin. Okay. O the mascot e wa brochiri a onhwe kra. Iti gym na ye di sika etua no. Sa gym ni mu no oba yetim omutimi nya good videos. Okay. Sending ma scouts, sending ma schools our US. As we speak, we have about 18 plus people who are outside this country playing very good professional volleyball. Okay. Just by the virtue of platform now Super Volleyball Championship. Yeah, they are more. That is the player side of things. And enumpono omunya contracts are these are good monies that will be paid to them. Okay. It will help their family and it will also help their clubs. Omu groomy players, and all of that. But most especially, platform where you create say. You finally say Ghana national team, volleyball national team. You qualify na kakobo baby. Most often you call Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, baby, Cameroon, gym mu na bono. Now unya experience wa gym mu, obona bontin. Ntu ko do ha obey den ni o ma compete. So one of the good things I abwane say Super Volleyball Championship and national team players with the right platform to be able to excel into every person they are able to perform better.
The best sponsors, Mami say Musa say a kwame na mfufa so amutimi identify we say we or your volleyball no be hunu bo and I say we or a volleyball player. A kwame na mfufa so amutimi identify sango for.
So you bet me and then echo that club level Okay. But to begin with before now you bought volleyball strongly or JHS level. Okay. And it's senior high school level. Intimate me I say you started talent development from that beginning stage. That developmental stage when you started talent development Okay. And there are a lot of courts around also. I say you football parks around. So as soon as you volleyball parks volleyball courts around. Okay. In Kwalano bet me I started from there. When your coach be now I started grooming or more now I ball crack kakra, then they will start to pick up. Into omo picking up through JHS, Echo SHS, omo boy inter school near there. From there, no, omo timi ba Accra, because Accra now you bought most of the high level volleyball, no, even though other regions are equally doing well. And you know, that's how it is. That's how it is. And I think that the federation is also putting plans in place to be able to structure it from the development side to the professional level.
Ghana, how many volleyball teams in your Ghana?
As we speak, Greater Accra,
say national day be a me
Greater Accra and member teams 16. And our teams should be around 12 or 13.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, we have a lot of clubs are on mobile volleyball our Greater Accra.
Okay. And you sponsors, no, so sponsorship. Juma de na mudi na massive.
Big pa.
Account piseba.
Sape pepe.
Na mukonya ska sports ministry amamuska na.
Sports ministry in there were facilitating nyama bebre amayen.
Okay.
And we want to use this opportunity to thank your honorable minister
Kofi
Idi Adams honorable Pacho waye nyama bebre amayen. Any ni chief director Madam Wilhelmina. Ono so ye nyama any omo Ministry of Sports and Recreation nyina omo boy in terms of trying to put facilities in place and to be able to play the tournament. National Sports Authority, so facilitation you can't Mr. George Tete Esquire, president of the Ghana Volleyball Federation. Mekai me started Super Volleyball Championship nominene Kasaye. He embraced the idea and today we are doing marvelously well together. Into a banner sponsorship this year I'm also happy to say, sir, this year, apart from every year now you're born on Super Volleyball Championship, this year yetimi enya sponsorship kakra emanaba, and so this year you've best friend of SAC Super Volleyball Championship. SAC Super Volleyball Championship. The SAC Company Limited, omabemu boyen in terms of raising funds to be able to support this project. Your title sponsor is SAC. SAC Super Volleyball Championship. This year, that's how we will call it. Into your other sponsors, maybe to say Japan Motors. Japan Motors for so abemupa boyen. We have other sponsors also like Jata Cement. Jata Cement for so mebo mabaso with everything that they are doing. Of course, Papa Penny, Mr. Ibrahim Mahamani company, any Godfred, head of finance, we'll come to Red Bull. Red Bull so sponsor with products. Soccer bets so sponsor with funding. We have a lot of quite a bit of sponsors on mobile mailbox boy they are coming on board to help us. NASCO we say ye bema awards any ade NASCO bemu to help us say iron kakra TV kakra say so that players ni betime nya bibi efim na ye water sponsoring company so Pella Water. Pella Water.
So na sponsor bibi kakra
yes sapepepe. So these are the sponsors.
Ese kakra be di mu ho ana
nyame adom say the cost involved is extremely high and very huge. And you won't say as Oliver there, because Oliver also will ask for more. And yes, I think that they have done incredibly well, but we are also opening our doors for whoever will come and help and support us.
In the tournament, we say at the end of the tournament, team Ben now him so betimi aje Ghana, and I say Burkina Faso for by Nigeria na Benin for nebe.
Oh, mimi de yakwa organizers CD omunyina omuye yenkrofo, but most especially media me person ka Ghana beji.
Okay. So now your friend say Nigeria team no ni momu ye pa.
Minimum custom CA.
And Burkina Faso
minimum musu.
And then Benin.
Minimum musu.
It be catch me be say players be on be stand out this tournament championship anymore. From Burkina Faso, Nigeria, Benin, and Ghana.
It is very difficult to say, honestly. Very difficult to say. Nigeria customs team no met me aka some lady back. The Dino does not come readily to me because this year me akasa me ko Abuja to be able to court them to come no I me ko Abuja any share omo controller no any omo kasa ye and I presentation ni bibia so that they will be able to understand what we are doing. Until no me ko me show omo games so kakra at time omo ball club African club championship. I think say one lady be or stand out. The name should be either Esther or Nabibisa. She's one person I'll be looking out for. There is another guy I also feel AS Douanis for no ho.
Burkina Faso. Omo football team.
Oh yes. Omo a lot of friends saying wings in terms of disciplines. You know. And also I'll be looking out for him. Oba Ghana so you were players like Ibrahim Hamid, and also Obama Ghana Police. You were players, athletes to say Alassane Imoro, Obama Ghana Army. You were Chachu, and also Obama Ewak Wings. Inti players need the baby Oba Air Force, or more John Bull, or more Bernard. Inti no, we have a lot of talents this year round. No, I'll be looking out for because I said this year the competition is very very tight.
Team volleyball team wabo mudia say Ewak Wings. Ewak Wings.
Sir.
Me kai so omo timi tu omo ta tu kwan because omo win Ghana then no manya kwan akọ makọ Burkina me kai say omo kọ Burkina omo kọ bọ mo homodin a nti ye was volleyball players omo dem bo wosoro and some performance no e wosoro but ye kọ ye free Ghana na ye kọ entimi nya de
and no cre and met me aka say volleyball no sai Ghana ye hwe no ukọ out of Ghana really advanced. Now me wo videos wo me phone so me call Libya me ne Ewak Wings apart from Abuja na me call no me am san so me hu call Libya
no say ka de ma me na to Facebook na kati for no ehu de ye ka no
o check auditorium no any crowd no any say omo budget volleyball so you be amazed and your football volleyball na me was auditorium ni mu no na me anka sa won see your friend is I was see gumi because o share support no any see omo chanting and all of that Sebio excuse me to say and I say we need you more has in this support no
omo de kotokokra omo so ye bo match kwa mo stadium enye say excuse
omo need support no me hwe me phone so ahwe say metimi anya video na ma na yetimi abo because I say yatna Ghana yes no football is good yen nyina say football there one way or the other no yen no
because yet African games volleyball yen timi anye
no African games volleyball ye deterred
yen timi anye
no
pe host and win
sa pepe me send videos ni bi e dia ma producer na na ya hwe
famano the belguso na ya hwe ade ha dwen say football no so ye nya de
ha dwen
ye CAF Confederations Cup enye ye CAF Champions League enye Black Stars ye enye say bibie ni ho a eye e wo mu say timi qualified but ye koduru a ye modern ha na e wo fom nti wo say ye ni hwe ba bi foforo first day boxing and a band 17 and son never Black Stars. But under 17 and first team Lukoji World Cup under 20. Andra you Mukoji by no since then I didn't their mind. It do be because to be qualified.
Say tia can say tia boy your home
model. You say to me any for before now baby if he say you be your talent if you on your medal if you no.
Talent need the baby wo talent in the baby wo say you bet me aye the necessary investment at the end of the day no you be repeat our investment no because Ghana volleyball we have the opportunity you nancy you call Anoka games or Burkina Faso you win gold you apart from Ghana disciplines now going from handball to then volleyball anything we need gold
by mobile antemonka
say eja sa akoye sa period na eja Black Stars e de ne ho Jimmy ntino e ba ne Black Stars so dia munfi obi e biom.
Oh, yeah, BBI because Black Stars in since 1982 e kwaje AFCON e Libya no. Yen share down more papa bia.
Yen
share down more papa bia.
Ya kwaje aba. Ya anoka ye betima ka say West Africa friend say Olympic Games ayeko boy no. Ye na etimi so the footage this is volleyball. This is Libya. Yes.
Okay.
This is Libya. Okay. Brutal. It's we will.
No, crowd. Know what me say?
Me say
it's omo court ni.
Omo court ni. Omo auditorium. No. It's enya de ketwa kra out there. Volleyball is big. Yena I say yen tutu yenyama ye, and that's one of the things at Super Volleyball Championship. No, ye person yen achieve.
Nti we sounds send support no hoy. Ye kasi ya mama. How many years have you see the mama mo betimi ayenya support see?
Yenya necessary support in terms of funding near there within 3-5 years we have to get to this
because
level.
Because we're
football. Like rightly you are saying. And you have to be there. You see, many Alfred. Alfred was fortunate to be part of contingent now. Okay. Alfred now see, hey Mohammed.
I'm call Libya.
See, hey Mohammed into volleyball penny. Me see yes, this is volleyball.
Libya ball football no nyade. You also focus no. Volleyball
boss, Russia, Italy, France. All of those big countries we are known for football, but they are also known for big time volleyball.
Even FC Barcelona,
good,
Real Madrid, teams are our football team.
Yes.
Or more volleyball team.
Our basketball
yes. Team. Or more handball team. And not today from sporting club. So only side now, football club.
Football club.
Kotoko. Football club.
Sporting club.
House of folk. Football club. Apart from football no, and then my football no. Omuni volleyball team.
Sape pepe.
Omuni handball team.
Baby.
Omuni BBI. And together they sporting club.
Yes. But you see teams like Nigeria Customs, they are sporting clubs because our football,
yes,
our handball, our basketball, all of this.
Yes.
AS Duan, so I'll confirm it's football team.
Yeah.
That's how it is. It's almost spread the talents and funding across. I'm just hoping say with the good work honorable minister kakra ye be the body ye be do by the speed kakra so ehemu a be boayen.
Okay it na say when you Libya
e
ba just afa to so ma me bi Libya na me hwe me nya videos ni bi after send me videos ni
yes
ma me different videos
me videos ni be
ma me different videos na me who say anti where you Libya
yes
and yet Italy
that be and a game way omo born after 5 p.m.
After 5 p.m.
And
there's a 6 in Yababa Betos.
Light. And you may light term.
Okay.
It's no and you may what fear Jumana, upon fear Jumano, wako relax, watch a game. And won't say they be a castle volleyball is a family sport.
Yeah.
It's no obey me when you were Bushian, Kwalano womb. They are enjoying themselves. Oh, it's no, and yet there be one sport there be volleyball. No, is a very exciting game, and I want people to use Super Volleyball Championship. Say a test case on Mumbra no Mumbet say, and I'm saying say almost volleyball in 5 to 10 minutes. On major sports, other sports in the
Me who graduate.
This is volleyball.
Facebook on 95.2. I'm for on Facebook intino. Oba na also aba be we volleyball. In Libya.
Patron in Libya.
We support we kotokone has a bokra na. Omo bo game a omenye support ombinya. Kotokone has a bo next week ombe boy classico. Omo nya sa support we. And me feel say Brason was say sports minister man for Bonabaso me so me Bonabaso e was say sika no poni kakra football nko pone kakra na for the share that is
absolutely
sporting disciplines.
I agree with you.
You betimi enya because say benya medal so ho na da bia blasters be ko na nye yi na other clubs ne be kokotoko na asko anya mo musika omko so no masate asan na enye yi ade ntina ba bia fi say e holo so betimi enya talent na yetimi asa ma manfo adwuma ma omaye na enu na say du ba bia na omo siki for financial assistant kwa na yedin e dey man because omo fi say amanfo sheda nye interested in volleyball ni sa man Ghana how you boxing na you football ade aka no you're about 53 sporting disciplines
Ghana
yes. About 53 sporting disciplines near Ghana but the anima boxing and football even boxing no kra no to dey bia na bibia ho you say individual boxing say bia me na me US da me ko a but say question national na a very difficult say on betimi enya sika no mo de akọ ba sa aya na bibia disappointed because on so feel say adwuma we na mpese me ye de bo me bra it's a good baby na sika sem no enko yi a aya na hadwe nti no me mani age papa me ho libia de na ma mani age de no papa me feel say dwuma de amudi ekwa be ne be fa so a ye communities ahodo no dia mfaso ne mubenya
ma send flyer no for super volleyball championship no ma send the ama producer obetimi project here no so that people will know exactly what we are doing. Communities, one of the things and say you use volleyball platform the enrich communities so this year say one of your flagship programs say you super volleyball championship na you need sponsors ni bi akasa you call communities be to say Danfa any Labadi me catch out the number of players are the Labadi volleyball club a produce for Ghana. You'll be surprised.
I didn't hear Danfa and Labadi Nkwana and the whole Ghana.
There be say Siciano a year idea ye chassis.
Okay.
Bibi to say Danfa no Danfa akakoye to say your youth development center. Danfana kweye say a youth development center but omu court no is nothing good to write home about. Quite recently Yakobo U16 any U18B ewo eno Burkina Faso sa of Sahel states Burkina Faso we need gold both men and women and club are every year U16 no call Kalibi Sporting Club right we need gold on two of those but okom court in swa it's not the best. And we are young talent, so some of the things I bet me are here to encourage them, to encourage the handlers of the team, and so that we don't also lack supply of players. Say Bekone actually says your mokota mom. Oko bibi to say Labadi too, so the same thing. Almost side issues, you better say a bit mini sponsors are kasa na ya say a bit me CC or mokota mom. And if Nyame adom na sponsors no any adwena then we will go into schools. We want to go into schools and go into other regions to see how best we can push development to the grassroots.
The Jamaica say share communities make say be to say be achimo da talent ni bi ho ba because of omunyo bi obepushi omo limelight no. It's the time bi ano na or the aye fu no the aye nsanom minim footballers are no, because Ombo Bar be a limelight and come performance better than players never Black Stars. But Omo and you be a man and push Omo. It's your mother here for Muko, a bit of Sanum, and I am not adding where your communities will be a village be a Onibi be na all back group, all back ground, why
that's true.
At times, you're funny, you're be a Jumadian arm, may one to me and your son, Omo me talented now. I am not quite baby. Ojana Bibusa say, I didn't know a head down for Nanya Abia Kumase. Ebia Kofodia Ebia me fan say regions na ben ye no say bia Cape Coast because airport da ho enti e den volleyball no bebo pa e ho no so no e den e benya mom ye talent ni bi e dey fi ho by say na waka say bia afa no ma sha ase no from Accra na bia other regions metimi e dey akọ na eno so atimi abo
any their plans no bebre wo ho sa say e betimi ayesa especially wo hwe bibi ti say next year you roll out other projects. I be beach league any ade. Say you start beach league now. You consider belts to say between Cape Coast, the central region and western region be one belt. Volta be one belt. Greater Accra be another belt. So we are looking at things like that so that you bet me integrity in volleyball ecosystem nim. Into kakra, that's one of the things history no we know say you bet me ade akwa
achire. Say volleyball no tournament na championship na nye Ghana nko ni benya team ni bi free Nigeria, Benin and then Burkina Faso, which they say ebia the next edition na mo be no so no ebekọ animu ebia na mami musa Cote d'Ivoire dey omo volleyball. So
Cote d'Ivoire and omo one of the teams are actually person mbra.
Okay.
ASEC Memosa. Yes, I saw some football. Good. It's no person mbra, but because of elections are ever happening it's no every draw here. So that is the reason why. And akakoye invite me ababe enjoy.
Now officials no in Africa Ghana ha na so ebi free baby na eba officials on no.
Officials need the omo nyina fi Ghana ha but yaye proposal for countries no mo ban say omo attach officials ni bi so that we want to be fair and we also want to give variety in terms of officiating.
Say omo ban omo attach sa officials na the possibilities almost betimi agina mo di game ni bi no high.
Very high. Omo ba omo di game no. Because use FIVB rules. So if a national referees then we can allow them to ref the matches.
Volleyball referee process near procedure near day.
Okay, so more workshops or more licenses be I will say any certifications be also on ultimately yes then you can be a volleyball referee in Ghana.
So this what another volleyball.
Na minimbo.
Na
minimbo ba sisi ade masa pa but maybe some way pretty shortly. Said now we can say with regards to Botiman accessibility near the no me put into consideration how Mobetima transporting for maybe say dia maybe I would definitely want to go and watch Money GPRTU Edin Komo say bia maybe from the time I'm all starting, which is the 16th, you know, on me aye buses be available, not free, but ebia vintage points be buses or okofobia obetia say to and from Botiman. Said ebeya moving to the place and then coming back, you know, ebeya easily accessible to the layman or also person be enjoy games in be.
Me patro those arrangements no ya shas yeah yankasa ye pese yen station buses ewo bibi to say either Elwak Sports Stadium and say either your friend is Accra Mall be fan crofo edi omako but nyina famiko ya no we are still working to see say betimenya sponsorship in that area say enutimiko through there we have plans to bus people to Boteman and back.
Umusa question bi o say question ni na never be support him na ya hwese den yoma ABC akọ my idea because enough
and that from cry
untimi now
there me enye yi
untimi now because we make sure say o Zabeka fans bia obeti bia because I'm here teams na eba na almost more na ebo mo ka de ba ne ma nkitingiti bi o
you have to take care of you have to take care of
it my idea nti ehwe ni mo say Jumadi no besan ya baso mpacho sama me date ni bi me say if da be
16th to 23rd November each day be 8 a.m. and absolutely free but na me pese member ye told the Accra ne so kakra
okay obetimi akani
no ye born wo Laboma Beach Resort wa enjoy beach volleyball da no
and curtain raiser no
and ye born from the 7th to the 9th November.
No, 3 days na mo dey.
And 3 days na dey. You born wo Laboma from Friday to Sunday. Laboma Beach Resort. And also you start 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And
3 days no 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Within the 3 days.
Within the 3 days, same clubs. No, but I don't know. You were a total of 24 clubs. 24 teams who are coming to play for the beach. A man year 12, a man so year 12.
Okay.
Figana. Okay.
A big can Super Volleyball Championship.
Ebi kan ho bebre kan clubs ni bi bebre wom.
Okay.
Our Super Volleyball Championship no. Ebi timi qualify because one say na ye pe top 6, top 5 pe. Ghana ha e di abo. And ebi a qualify. However, 12 teams na ye pick for beach no. Omo nyina so efi Ghana ha nti no. Ebe ma ba say team bi wo ho a obo to di Accra no but on timi mbo SVC. And na ye top teams are.
I didn't know. Okay, next one qualify.
One qualify on top 5 but top 12 for Kahon. Into Timimbo Beach. But about the top 5 on Kahon into Timimbo indoor. And I have top teams so are on both beach and indoor. Maybe it's a Ghana Police or both beach or both indoor. Ewak Wings or both beach or both indoor. You can say Ghana Army or both beach or both indoor. Air Force so sir. Ghana Prisons, Obobo Beach, on to me Bobo SVC.
Go and qualify.
One qualify.
Okay.
Oshe IPC, Obetimabo Beach, on to me Bobo SVC.
Okay.
University of Ghana, Obobo Beach, on to me Bobo SVC.
Okay.
So that is how Calibi, Obobo Beach, Obobo SVC.
Because we qualify.
Because we are qualified. Okay. Because let me give you an example. Calibi say. Nemano, no winning league this season, and I want to send a big congratulations to the team at Calibi, Mr. Bernard Mona, Abeku, Kashmir, Abdullahi, Rahman, all of them for a great job done, right? However, no. Omo man pe ene ebetimi abo SVC.
Okay.
Because omo man ka top 5 enti wo hono ma omo pedigree no man member nyina qualify SVC.
Okay.
E man member nyina so qualify Tour de Accra.
Okay.
Enti me pacho wo fie weekend from 7th to 9th. Now, a person will enjoy beach volleyball, beautiful, attractive volleyball at the beach. Please come to La Boma. Okay. Come and witness it. Come with your family. Your sitting arrangement, everything for everybody. On better say, enjoy beach volleyball. Now, if you are not from the 13th to 23rd, no. From 16th to 23rd, no. You call Boteman Sports Complex.
Okay.
Yeah, the showdown now is.
Okay, Mami Musa say, what be the first, second, third, and I say, what we winner, runners up, and a second runners up, no. Bibi that's why a demo, see, can be that's all. And I say, apart from say, be a best player, Benya, a chedia, free, a year, Nasco, no, and Onua.
There be Super Volleyball Championship there. We pride ourselves. Yeah, pride your home a war. Nyama bia yeah, one of it say your mark cash prizes. Your mark cash prizes into first, second, and third nina. Your be mark cash prizes. Into no munim say no de bia prizes cash prize are na my last season in terms last edition no.
Okay.
Yeah, increase. Yeah, increase cash prices, no. But me person me hold you know as a surprise. Men can you see?
Can for quite okay.
Yeah, I style be. But me person obi who say cash prices need there.
Inti no a win and I say be a first runners up.
First runners up, second runner up so be need there. Inti from first, second and third, omo nyina beje omo there.
Okay. First runner up beje, second runner up
beje, and a champion no so winner nankasa so beje.
Okay. And Jumadi na super
pa even beach na ye bono sa na ye curtain raiser no crown no. What will happen at the curtain raiser is say beach ni nti no ye change formality ni kakra in terms of cash prizes no. Nti no omunyina mo bo group stages we are. Mo amobe qualify to quarter final no. From quarter final aircon no. What will be winning match bia amount I'll beat me attracting. It is say yeah but calf zone then group stage bia will be into no onye fee group stage now about quarter final fee mu pe where money zone ni mu no.
Okay. Eye rather happen nti ho no be bi kakra.
Obenya bibi kakra, o wini ana o accumulate usika until say waka ko do final stage.
Okay.
That's how we've done it for Todi Accra. Sharp.
Tournament proper nankasa.
Main kanda.
Championship nankasa.
Champions nankasa. Super Volleyball Championship. This year, your friend is Super Volleyball Championship. Your friend is SAC Super Volleyball Championship.
I don't know sports minister and no ba one na mudihungo eno ambwa.
Enra debi enra no ye launch ye inaugurate committee okay. LOC committee na ye be handle zone 3 club championship no and I ye inaugurate of which I'm also a member of.
Okay. I have heard the man na me share so ntina me bisa say no so no na mo
ye no dey be born in next year 2026
okay
between February and March honor be born.
But my happy and I say me impressed with Sisi Adiamu here because volleyball no first na enshare am fan serious but it seems mobile mo na say no the here say sponsorship ye benya bi ye benya fans I beti media run volleyball no and obetimi aba because talent wa ha omotimi kwa I didn't na yem focus on hono no so no yenya talent ni bi yem form national team no kra no aso modern bono club no mu ye chain national team no me boa because Elwa Queens omo na anytime you omo na ko omotimi qualify no moko but omo ko na akwa jiegu even omo qualify no moko a sika kra omo de be ko na problem no ma start sresre
bibia ye sikasem wa hamunim sports there ye sikasem enti no say ye ntimi anya support ne say na wo say ye nya na na ye den obetimi abon homodin wa haba ukodu ho na because omo advance
because of Libya dey ya wo he ya
yes
there be only swell mema wo chi obeye
ho adwuma
ono adwuma wo no
yes
wo so che obebiri because ohwe baby omo born kra na say na nya mo to ma ye fan say standard because you do see African fan say African games it make us say a standard and yes anka Ghana eni bi obehu obi ebi no makwa especially na cantonment ne friend say airport hana na mbobon kakra sana yetimi select place nyame adum ne nya bia but I was say mamma ne nso ho a I was say 2025 edition we are 2026 edition no are bigger than the 2025
absolutely
it say be a sponsorship and basic for animu ya no mu we na some chance say na be ya bedru ho na bia matini nya sika
se mo sumo wa hai de bia mo boa ye intino ye ba mo be open mo doors na ye ba motimi adrami home message na ba inti yesu ye be hia mo wo ho in terms of journalists ne mo be ba na motimi aba be ye de ba de abehwe volleyball game no mo be hwa you understand what we are saying you know that there is something we need to do for volleyball so I believe strongly say every year bia no ye organize super volleyball championship you make sure say you raise bar no kakra every year bia you raise bar no last year you am foreign teams aba but this year you the foreign teams edition where you the foreign teams account so which means say every year bia no you be nyama sonko we will do something different we will do something new at super volleyball championship
to bush any say bia dan come bia no ebia Egypt Libya Tunisia
yeah, vision no say you betimi aka say ye super volleyball championship West Africa na Benin aba Nigeria aba Burkina aba West Africa so kwan so na ye nam no right it's the next step in the few years to come is to be able to do this on the African stage
the North Africans
yes
omo very good
apart
from football no mo you good volleyball
that is true I agree any day I agree
any musam betimi do that level no munya do that level na if you say Ghana so you can volleyballer you be kwye
so say the passion no wo ho so say the commitment no wo ho dedication no wo ho but sikasem na
any sports minister be kana
sa pepe
you never man we no upon hon kakra we nya
nya 10% cry it ebetimi ayi
no na obi a ono so fi say volleyball and person de yema adwuma no so no focus here no de bia abroche no person de kwa no so de kwa because Angola omudwuma omunimbo pa can't be say Angola omu da bia omu gwa abroche because omudwuma person omu ye no e was say enso yetimi boa
na ye kakre ye omu Ghana kra omu bo omu tukwan se bi o se omu kwa $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, $4,000, $5,000 a month. Oh, now oba no convert here. Say every month na yisika kese.
Yes.
Oh, inti no ebeboa foreign exchange so or the kakra eba down. Inti no ebeboa ye nyina ye ntimi nkobo enkoye one discipline. Ye de ye need to other disciplines are at the end of the day no ebeboa emabunum na ewo ho no mo. So that is what we are hoping.
Because you be a fan of football.
Derby.
Obi or Phyllis mebo tennis.
Sa pepe.
Obi fi say mebo table tennis.
Sa pepe.
Nti dia opeso ye no. Yemu ano ntimi nye e bi anim de ono so da chi bia no. Obani ya jamu akọ the what's some of the chat or last words na fi yemfa dwumadie ni nyina ensi.
Me bone tofa before me wie no me pese me sanso enda sponsors na say omuti ni titu sack.
Okay.
Sack pachoma ya de pa say omaba be so yemu na ye di dwumade ba Jata Cement so another and Japan Motors Nasco Pella Red Bull Mailbox any soccer bet ye do ma se pa say omo share ase eboain now also mpese minda ebiom honorable minister and in the chief director pacho omaye bebre amaye National Sports Authority Mr Yao Ampofo Ankra oni ni nkrofo nyina ye domase and Mr George Tete and in the executive board members so me domase papa and the entire volleyball fraternity clubs ni nyina me domase say any Gava most especially Gava the Greater Accra Volleyball Association omo organize tournaments ayetimi CD teams in FM and so meda omo nyina se na ma stress sponsors no mo amutie yen kakra mo betimi dia boa ye bia we are open to read say mo be boa kitwa bia nswa na yetimi edie pushi dwumadie a ye and fans wow pe volleyball wow experience volleyball da kra me stress obe ba be hwe bibi come and witness volleyball for yourself. I'm sure so Oba you would forever cherish the memories of Obewo was Super Volleyball Championship. And me power free to all. Into where the Madam say meda my chef phone name with TFO now so I say any management of Onua FM any Onua TV nyina nyamenya mo kese any dwuma pa moye
obenye beda say ye to nsafre no obai
mesome damase
jo na say nyame yadoma say no di kan editu dwa no Super Volleyball Championship 2025 edition no bekoso eduru ha nyina bekọ na afei yakọ akohwe bi na ye hu se na nyoma besi akọ se na be ya ye so ye ba ye beta se na ye bohu dawuru ama tiefo a omotie ye no omonso ahu se ne volleyball esitie ewo Ghana ha media de Bismarck Kwaku Sarpong de dwumadie na si nyame ya doma ochina ye besan ehia piaga on Facebook or see her live from Achima Safo Sanso and Basong Philip oboya baso we de yenko nyame ya doma china yenko Samson de Boni ebeto aso edi amam yakra mu nyina nyame ya doma